I feel as though collectively there's a lot of us that truly know deep down that there's no point in reason for voting. Because on a spiritual note, our ancestors have sacrificed so much, and the God that brung us, that created us, and that continues to evolve us has been trying to send our people messages that it's not the government that has been protecting you. It has not been the government that has made sure. The ancestors have put in so much energy, so much work towards regaining this goal of so-called freedom that we're trying to obtain from these people, or this false system. We've put in so much energetic work towards trying to build a better future, period. They've built to build a better future for us, period, that those efforts will not be put to waste regardless if you choose to vote or not. Because it's not about voting. It's about the sacrifices, appreciating and being grateful for the sacrifice that was made for you to have the opportunity that you have now. This is what it's really about. It's never been about the voting. Instead of voting for other representatives, why won't we vote for ourselves? Following our passions, following spiritually what... Okay. So these cards here, I like to use these to give me more of a 3D representation of the energy at hand. So the Seven of Cups for this section here in the past section, I was saying about the history and all the energy that ancestors put towards the American dream that they wanted to have for us. So the Seven of Cups talk about illusions, and just having too many things going on emotionally. It's too many things that's pulling on your emotional heartstrings when it comes to the government, voting, the future of, our people, the community. It's too many illusions, and a lot of us not sure to know what to believe. The King of Wands talks about standing up for self, listening to your solar plexus, which is your... The solar plexus, it rules the gut feelings that move you into following your passion. So with this King of Wands as a representation of 3D energy, it's saying that a lot of us spiritually, emotionally, are wanting to really move the fuck on from all of this. We want to move on because we're being told to move on, actually. Not to even really worry about what is going to play out with this government, because it's going to play out in our favor despite of voting or not. But I wouldn't be wasting my energy on that. And Two of Swords is the card of indecision, of stuck thoughts, of a stuck mental, like being mindful in so many words. I'm gonna read a little bit from the book real quick. Okay, so for the Seven of Cups, it talks about having too many, decisions and not being able to discern reality, what's real and what's not, because of all the work and the build up towards these rights that we're supposed to have already have as humans. We thinking we making strides, but there's so many lies and deceptions that's making this new beginning of confusion, emotionally confusion for the community. So the Seven of Cups says, I wipe the wishes from my eyes and see my circumstances clearly. I might even wait to see how things play out, which is life's way of seeing clearly for me. Okay? And then we have this 8 of, because it's like every time we are faced election, we always go through this whole ramp up of, let's vote. If you look at the history behind voting with our people, all this rah-rah behind voting, it was the same thing every election. Every election we have to go through the same emotional upheaval of, we need to vote, we have to, this is the time we're going to finally make these changes, and we're constantly stuck back in 7 of Cups, which is confusion, illusionment, putting under a glamour spell. Everything that glitters is not fucking gold. That's what this card basically is saying right here. And so let me read for the King of Wands. Okay. So for the King of Wands, it says, I take control of my world and passionately drive towards a brighter future, but like in a tour bus so everyone can come. So the King of Wands is a figure of authority, of ambition, of drive, of someone who only listens to their gut feeling and their intuition. So there are going to be those in power that are going to stand up, that basically knows the truth behind what is all this about, and is going to reveal this information. And like I said, it may have something to do with Trump, and it may come from him. The information may be coming from him, so we'll have to wait and see. But it will happen between now and the new moon, on the next new moon that we're going to have. So I'm going to real quick look for the Two of Swords description fast, and I'm going to move on. Yeah, the Two of Swords talk about being stuck on making a decision, being at a stalemate, a mental stalemate, mentally stuck. But in this tarot deck, it says caution, double-edged sword / meaning alert. This card may mark a time of solo indecision for you, or it could mean you need to reach to some sort of compromise with someone else. In either or both cases, it indicates an oh so joyful jog to the hamster wheel of a little progress. And you know what? That's okay. Take a pause and chill for a minute. It is better to wait in the wings until you know that what role you want to play than to rush on stage and blurt out the wrong line. So bide your time, player. Be patient. Maybe find a friend to help you wield this sword. And while you're at it, maybe the other one too. Those suckers are hit. So in so many words, changes are coming, despite of you choosing to vote or not. But let me tell you something. I don't trust signing my name with anything when it comes to this government, because a lot of times what they do is, and a lot of times, but we all have experienced this in different little companies where we go, like when we go to the store and they selling the little phones and they say, oh, if you sign up for this phone for free, whoop-de-whoop, some other bullshit they give you to make it sound good, but the minute you sign the contract, you don't know that you signed for a subscription to some shit where they can pull money off your card, $35 a month, and you didn't even know you agreed with it with the phone because you just wanted to get the phone for free and all this shit that came. So voting has always kind of been like that for black folks. It's like sign the dotted line. Okay. Hey, how